Hello, hello, everyone. Had to go where the deal was, and it was Popeyes. It was buy one spicy chicken sandwich, get a second one for free. So I just got that, and then I just got a regular Cajun fry. And my total was $17.43, and that was including the tip. I think that's the fries. Yes. That's not many Popeyes. Like, where's the rest of them? There's none in there. Come on now. Y'all can at least fill up the cup. I made tuna salad yesterday. I actually made it twice this week. I made a second batch yesterday because with tuna, you have to make sure it's fresh. Um, so I did make a second batch, and I almost was like, let me just make a tuna sandwich and some chips, and I'll come on and chat with y'all while I'm eating. But so this is the second one. Same exact sandwich. I'm going to just keep it in the bag because I'm not sure if I'll be able to eat both. So let's get this out. So how are you guys today? I hope that you all are doing well. All right, let's give you guys a close-up so I can get a thumbnail, and then let's eat because I am hungry. It's after 6 p.m. and I normally don't eat this late. A couple times I have, but I normally don't. Here we go. Spicy chicken sandwich. We got that pickle under there, pickles. A tiny little fry. Come on, Popeyes. That's not even. Come on now. If I would have known it was going to be that little, I would have gotten a large. You can at least fill up the container. Jeesh. I guess it's good I got another sandwich. I might need the sandwich. Fries are cold, but I'll still eat them. It's that time of year. It's cold here. Well, in the 40s. This was DoorDash. Sometimes you'll get a Dasher, or if I use Grubhub, where they use a bag, but 99% of the time they don't use a bag. Mm-mm-mm. I just absolutely love their breading. It is so light and airy and crispy. I mean, it probably took about 20 minutes for the Dasher to get from the restaurant to my house. But it is a Friday. It's rush hour. I know how Fridays are around here. Um, but yeah, it did take probably about 20 minutes. And they had another delivery right before me. But they really should be using the bags, especially this time of year. I think I told y'all before, I did DoorDash and Grubhub for a little bit. I always, always, always use the insulated bags. Always. Always, always. So I had the 17-year-old pup this week. She just got picked up about 5 o'clock this evening, p.m. And this is the 4C raspberry tea that I just mix up myself. Comes in powdered form. I was spending so much money on like the Gold Peak teas and the pure leaf teas that you stick in the refrigerator. But ever since I found this 4C raspberry tea, now, would I prefer the taste of Gold Peak over this? Yes, but still, this will do. And it's a lot cheaper. I don't know if you can see him back there. Mr. Armani. Sleeping back there in the bucket. We have to get up early tomorrow morning because he has to go to the vet to get his blood work. The pre-anesthesia blood work. That's one thing I like about my vet. They are open for a little bit on Saturdays. So, gets his blood work tomorrow. And then, as long as everything's good on his blood work, he gets neutered on December 2nd. Can you believe that none of the vets that I reached out to the other week, none of them got back to me? That tells me all I need to know, regardless of how many stars you have. Like, you can't even reach back out to me? Okay. Tells me all I need to know. And the ones I reached out to were accepting new clients. But, no thank you. Love their chicken sandwiches. Their breading is what makes this. Love their breading. Love their breading. But I love Chick-fil-A's seasoning in their breading. But yeah, I had to go where the deal was today because it's just getting ridiculous out there. The other week, there was a deal on a pizza place. I had never tried this pizza place before, but they have a 4.7 star rating on DoorDash. And I think it was over like 500. So I was like, that pizza has to be good with a 4.7 star. So I ordered a large pizza. And there was a deal on it. Might have got like $8 off or something like that. So I ordered a large. It's a New York style pizza with mushroom and pepperoni. So it got here. Oh my goodness. It was horrible. I was thinking to myself, how does this place have 4.7 stars? I ate 2 pieces, tried to eat a third piece, and I couldn't. It had no flavor. Pepperonis had no flavor. Barely any sauce on the pizza. Cheese had no flavor. And there was so much oregano on the pizza. I'm not a big fan of oregano. Now, yes, I can eat it if it's in like a pasta sauce. And I don't like a lot of oregano. It's just not, I don't like it. Unless it's in like a sauce or something like that. But this was way overpowering. All you could taste was oregano, but you couldn't taste nothing else. Like the other ingredients had no flavor. I couldn't even save it to eat it later. And it was a large. So I'm like, never again. It was bad. Now, yeah, they have other items, but I'm thinking if you all have 4.7 stars, y'all need to try the pizza from my favorite pizza place. That's a good pizza. Something must be going on. No job yet. My daughter just got a new job. She had a couple interviews. She starts in a couple weeks. She just gave her 2-week notice today to her current job. So she's excited. Very happy for her. I was like, Merry Christmas to you. Thanksgiving is next week. I have those 2 dogs coming from the same family. They're coming Monday. Mm. So they will be here over Thanksgiving. So I'm just going to cook something for my daughter, her boyfriend, and me. Since I can't go anywhere. Sleepy boy. He will be 8 months old, I believe, in a couple days. The only thing he cares about is still, I think I mentioned it in my last video, my eating video. All he cares about is wherever Stormy or Samara, wherever they're laying, as soon as they get up, he's just obsessed with smelling. His poor little hormones, but he's not spraying or anything like that, but I don't want to take any chances. So I'm like, we need to get you neutered. I don't remember Sebastian doing that. But I didn't have any female cats either. But I didn't get Sebastian neutered until he was 9 months. But this boy, that is all he cares about. When he's awake, he's not even playing as much as he used to. He'll play, I hear it like in the middle of the night, you can hear him running around. Sometimes he'll play with like the interactive toys that go off. I'll try to play with him with the pole toy. He'll play with it a little bit and then he'll stop. Whereas before, like he would play with that toy forever. But what I also do is I don't think you can see it. I hang it off the couch. Like I put it down in the couch, the pole part. So um, he'll still play occasionally with that new treadmill toy I got. Samara likes it a lot, that one. But they say after they get neutered, he should be, after a couple weeks, he'll stop or he should stop like doing all the sniffing that he's doing. Because it's like, that's all That's all he cares about when he's awake. It's like he's obsessed with it. Like it's like he has ADHD or something. Like he can't focus on anything except for smelling wherever Stormy or Samara was laying. And they're both spayed. But doesn't matter. Definitely don't think I'm going to be able to eat both sandwiches. It's pretty filling. Right now, I should say. Ooh. Oh, I like that the Vaseline that has the cocoa butter in it. I like it. It works very well. That was tasty. I would rate that meal a 4 out of 5 this time. I feel like they could have put more sauce on the chicken sandwich, and the fries were cold, and they didn't fill up the fries all the way. Now, the fries being cold was not their fault. It was probably because it wasn't in a, it was like a 20-minute drive, and the dasher didn't have it in an insulated bag. I used to keep them in the insulated bag until I got up on the porch. I would unzip it. Although back then, that was right around when, starts with a C, the vid. So I was doing DoorDash and Grubhub in 2020. Part of 2020. And then that's when I got another job, a work from home job. And I was there for like 3 years. But yeah. Those were the days of doing DoorDash and Grubhub. I still remember. If any of you started doing like DoorDash right when it first came to your city, if you remember how much you made, the offers that I would get, I'm talking like 20 some dollars. 20 some dollars. And then it just started dwindling down. $17. We'll give you 17 something for this order. And then 15, and then 12, and then 10. When I stopped, those kind of numbers didn't last too long. Like the 20 some dollar, you would get 20 some dollars for the order. But definitely in the beginning. And I remember towards the end, like they would offer you like $5. I'm like, no, $4, $3. I remember texting my daughter. I'm like, and screenshotting. Do you see what they're trying to offer me? Can't be doing that anymore. Mm-mm. Not for the wear and tear on your car. The gas prices. Mm-mm. So I hope they are paying y'all better than back then. My goodness. That's why I like to tip them pretty well. To give you an example, like the McDonald's is only a mile down the road, and I still give them $5, even if my order is like $12. I'll still give them $5. Most of the places aren't too far. The only reason the Popeyes took a while this time is because it was rush hour. So I'm sure there was a lot of traffic. But yeah, that is all I have for you guys today. I hope that y'all have a great day and a great rest of your week, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, everyone.